Before I even heard the question, my mouth was already saying yes. Another favor, another promise, another weight across my chest. I kept the peace, I played it easy, made myself the one who bends. Gave away my time in pieces, just to keep from losing friends. Every nod became a habit, every smile became a debt. I was tired before they asked me, still I gave them what was left. But tonight I catch the answer, before it leaves me like the rest. I take a breath, I hear my heartbeat, I don't owe an automatic yes. No more automatic yes, no more folding under pressure. I take a breath, I check my chest, then I choose my own direction. My time is mine, my voice mine, I decide whatever's next. If I mean no, I say it straight, no more automatic yes. They may call the change cold-hearted, they may say I'm not the same. They were comfortable in silence, kept me trapped inside their game. I don't need to start a battle, I don't need to raise my voice. I can stand here without shaking, I can make a different choice. Every boundary has a meaning, every no protects a yes. What I keep is not rejection, it is space to be myself. Let them pause, let them wonder, let them deal with their unrest. I am done with disappearing underneath an easy yes. No more automatic yes, no more folding under pressure. I take a breath, I check my chest, then I choose my own direction. My time is mine, my voice is mine, I decide what happens next. If I mean no, I say it straight, no more automatic yes. That silence before my answer is not weakness, not regret. It is where I meet my own mind. It is where my choice is set. I don't answer out of fear now, I don't trade myself for rest. I can look them in the eye and say no more automatic yes. No more automatic yes. No more automatic yes. No more automatic yes, no more folding under pressure. I take a breath, I check my chest, then I choose my own direction. My time is mine, my voice is mine, I decide what happens next. If I mean no, I say it straight, no more automatic yes. My voice, my time, my choice, no more automatic yes. Up another question, where are you and what comes next? Why'd you leave and why'd you change it? Why'd you choose what they don't expect? I used to write a full confession just to make my choices clear, turn my boundaries into essays so nobody would disappear. Every reason led to questions, every answer opened doors. They kept reaching through my silence like my thoughts belong to yours. Now I let the message sit there, I don't rush to ease your doubt. You can wait until I'm ready, you don't get to pull it out. I don't know you an answer, not tonight, not on demand. My silence isn't surrender, it means the choice is in my hands. You can ask but you can't claim me, you can't own what's in my head. I decide when I will speak it. I don't know you an answer yet. Some questions sound like conversation, but they land more like commands. Wrapped in worry, dressed as kindness, still designed to change my plans. I can hear you without bending, I can listen and say no. I can leave a space unanswered without telling where I'll go. I don't need another reason, I don't need a perfect line. What I choose is still my choosing, even if you disagree this time. Let the silence hold its power, let the pressure lose its breath. I won't trade away my freedom just to keep you comfortable. Look, I don't know you an answer, not tonight, not on demand. My silence isn't surrender,
still a boundary, not an open in the press. I don't need to prove my reasons, I don't need to pass your test. When I speak, it will be honest. When I move, it will be mine. I decide what I will give you, I decide the place and time. I don't know you an answer, not tonight, not on demand. My silence is a surrender, it means the choice is in my hands. You can ask but you can't claim it, you can't own what's in my head. I decide when I will speak it, I don't know you an answer yet. My voice, my choice, my time, not only. Your expectations in here. Yeah.
Yeah, got your expectations. Yeah, the version of my future. Every step already planned. How I should move, how I should answer, what I should hold inside my hands. You praise me when I stay convenient, call me good when I agree. Every time I chose your comforts, you mistook it for my dream. I kept walking through your outline, trying to fit inside the frame. Cut the edges from my choices just to earn a place and name. But the road divides before me and the line is finally clear. You can keep the life you pictured. Your expectations in here. Your expectations in here. I won't carry them ahead. I won't live the life you drafted. I won't follow what you said. You can keep your disappointment. You can keep your doubt and fear. I am choosing my direction. Your expectations in here. Maybe you believe you knew me from the person I became when I swallowed every protest, when I answered to your name. But agreement wasn't purpose, being useful wasn't peace. Every role you kept assigning made a part of me decrease. Now I see the weight I'm holding wasn't mine to carry home. I can set it on the pavement, I can leave it there alone. You may call it disobedience, you may say I've disappeared. I am standing where I choose to. Your expectations in here. Your expectations in here. I won't carry them ahead. I won't live the life you drafted. I won't follow what you said. You can keep your disappointment. You can keep your doubt and fear. I am choosing my direction. Your expectations in here. Your expectations in here. This is not a negotiation. This is not a final plea. I am not requesting freedom. I am taking back the key. No more shrinking for acceptance. No more living by your fear. I can love you without becoming everything you want from me. Your expectations in here. I won't carry them ahead. I won't live the life you drafted. I won't follow what you said. You can keep your disappointment. You can keep your doubt and fear. I am choosing my direction. Your expectations in here. Not your plan, not your fear. My direction, it is here. Yo. I built a case for every boundary, listed every reason twice. Turned a simple no to pages just to make the answer nice. I prepared for every question, every judgment, every doubt. Tried to make my life acceptable before I lived it out. I kept softening my language so the truth would leave no bruise. Made my own decisions smaller till it sounded like excuse. But my life is not a courtroom, I don't stand here to confess. I can choose without pull and question something else to turn instead. If I said that I was tired, they would tell me I could stay. If I said I needed distance, they would find another way. So I learned that choice is stronger when it doesn't need applause. A decision can be finished without showing every cause. I can speak in simple sentences, I can let the silence land. This is what I chose to do, now you don't need to understand. I stop explaining every step, I stop defending what I choose. My life is not a case to argue, I have nothing left to prove. You don't have to understand it, you don't have to call it best. I can give myself the answer, I stop explaining all the rest. No more evidence or pleading, no more reasons dressed for court. No more shrinking my decision till it earns another support. This is clarity, not anger, this is strength without a threat. I can state the line I'm drawing, then I leave it where it's set. I stop explaining every step, I stop defending what I choose. My life is not a case to argue, I have nothing left to prove. You don't have to understand it, you don't have to call it best. I can give myself the answer, I stop explaining all the rest. No defense, no excuse. My decision, nothing left to prove.
Yeah, I said no, the room went quiet. Felt the pressure in the air. Every old reflex inside me told me I should fix it there. I could feel the guilt approaching, wearing voices from the past, saying kindness means agreement, saying good people never ask. So I almost changed the answer, almost gave my ground away, just to make the tension vanish, just to make them want to stay. But his comfort isn't damaged, and the boundary isn't blamed. I can care about another without joining every game. There is no guilt in my no betrayal in my boundary. I can care and still refuse. I can choose what happens around me. Their reaction isn't mine. I don't have to make it go. I can hold my ground with kindness. There is no guilt in my no. Their disappointment may be honest, but it isn't mine to solve. I don't have to lose my center every time their feelings fall. It was trained into my body like an old alarm at night. Every time I chose my freedom, it would tell me I was wrong. Now I hear it without following, let it ring and let it fade. I don't need to change my answer just because the sound was raised. Saying yes would keep them comfortable, but it would make me disappear. I would rather face the silence than abandon myself here. There is no guilt in my no betrayal in my boundary. I can care and still refuse. I can choose what happens around me. Their reaction isn't mine. I don't have to make it go. I can hold my ground with kindness. There is no guilt in my no. I am not cruel for protecting time and space I need to live. I decide what I can carry, I decide what I can give. No apology for choosing what will keep my spirit whole. I can say it without anger, I can say a steady no. There is no guilt in my no betrayal in my boundary. I can care and still refuse. I can choose what happens around me. Their reaction isn't mine. I don't have to make it go. I can hold my ground with kindness. There is no guilt in my no betrayal, no control. Hold the boundary. No guilt in my no. I hear my own voice, hear my own voice. There were voices in the hallway, there were voices in my head. Every warning, every judgment, every path that they had set. They were louder than my instinct till I couldn't tell apart what I wanted from the orders I had carried in my heart. I kept asking for opinions every time I reached the door. Let their answers fill the silence till I couldn't hear me anymore. Now the noise is losing power, every borrowed voice withdraws. Underneath the fading pressure, I can hear what I had lost. I hear my own voice cutting through the noise around me clearer. Every time I listen stronger, every time it finds me. Doesn't need to ask permission, doesn't need another choice. I know the sound, I know the truth. Hear my own voice. I 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 hear my own voice. Hear my own voice. It was never gone completely, it was waiting underneath. Every rule I kept repeating, every promise made from fear. It would speak before decisions, then I pushed the sound away. Trade the answer that I wanted for the one they hoped I'd say. Now I let the silence open, I don't fill it with advice. I can feel the answer rising before someone names the price. I don't need a room to vote on what is mine and what is true. I can trust the voice within me, I can follow what I choose. I hear my own voice cutting through the noise around me clearer. Every time I listen stronger, every time it finds me. Doesn't need to ask permission, doesn't need another choice. I know the sound, I know the truth. Hear my own voice. Not their warning, not their plan, not the person they demand. This is instinct, this is choice, this is me without the noise. I don't whisper to survive, now I don't hide behind their voice. When the road divides before me, I will trust my own choice. I hear my own voice cutting through the noise around me clearer. Every time I listen stronger, every time it finds me. Doesn't need to ask permission, doesn't need another choice. I know the sound, I know the truth. Hear my own voice, my direction, my choice, no more silence. I hear my own voice.
I can hear the room around me, everyone and every claim. Everybody has an answer, everybody knows my way. They can tell me what they think and they can show me what they fear, but their voices lose their power when my own is finally clear. I don't have to shut them out now, I don't have to start a war. I can listen without handing them the keys to every door. All the noise can stand behind me, all advice can wait its turn. When the moment needs an answer, mine is first, the left. My voice comes first, before the pressure, before the crowd, before I trade away my future just to keep the room calm down. I can listen, I can care, but I decide what I am worth when my life demands an answer. My voice comes first. I remember all the moments when I knew but stepped aside. Let another person's comfort overrule the truth inside. Every time I moved against me, something underneath went numb, till I couldn't feel the distance from the person I become. Now the order has been altered, now the sinner has returned. I don't place myself beneath them just to prove that I have learned. Their approval may feel pleasant, but it cannot lead my course. I can hear 100 voices, still I follow my own voice. Comes first, before the pressure, before the crowd, before I trade away my future just to keep the room calm down. I can listen, I can care, but
the loudest, not the nearest, not the voice that feeds my fear, not the anger, not the pleading. Mine is what I choose to hear. I don't need to drown the others, I just know where I begin. Every choice that shapes my future starts beneath my skin. My voice comes first, before the pressure, before the crowd, before I trade away my future just to keep the room calm down. I can listen, I can care, but I decide what I am worth when my life demands an answer. My voice comes first, my life, my worth, my worth, my worth, my decision. My voice comes first. I spent years inside conditions written long before I came. Keep them happy, stay available, never make them say my name. Work the hours they expected, take the weight they wouldn't hold. Keep the door forever open, never question what you're told. I was living by agreements I had never made or read. Every rule protected others while it took from me instead. Now I tear the contract open, every borrowed line gets burned. I am writing my conditions, this is my life on my terms. My life, my terms, my time, my road. I choose the weight, I choose the load. No borrow rules, no waiting turns. I set the line. My life, my terms. I choose who stays, I choose what burns. I make the call. My life, my terms. I decide when I am working, I decide when I am done. I decide which doors stay open, I decide which roads I run. I can give without surrender, I can help without a chain. I can leave a room that drains me, I don't have to stay in pain. They may call my limits selfish, they may miss the former me, but the version they remember only live to keep their peace. I am not a public resource, I am not an endless turn. What I offer is my choosing, this is my life on my terms. My life, my terms, my time, my road. I choose the weight, I choose the load. No borrow rules, no waiting turns. I set the line. My life, my terms. I choose who stays, I choose what burns. I make the call. My life, my terms. Not your schedule, not your pace, not your map, not your place. I can change it, I can learn, I can build it on my terms. Every boundary has a purpose, every choice confirms my worth. I don't need another owner for the life that I have earned. My life, my terms, my time, my road. I choose the weight, I choose the load. No borrow rules, no waiting turns. I set the line. My life, my terms. I choose who stays, I choose what burns. I make the call. My life, my terms. My terms. My road. My choice. My terms. Yeah. No choice. Every room I ever entered, I was searching for a sign. Who should I become to fit here? What should I erase from mine? I could read the smallest movement, I could feel the slightest change. Then I shape myself around it till I fit inside their frame. I kept choosing their approval, kept my own needs on the shelf. Every time I kept them with me, I abandoned part of myself. Now the choice is right before me and the answer has been felt. I won't wait for them to choose me, this time I choose myself. I choose myself. After not rejection, it is not a closing door. It is standing in my own life like I should've stood before. I can love without surrender, I can stay without a mask. I can give from what is honest, I don't disappear when asked. Those who only love my silence may not recognize me now. Those who needed my agreement may not like this boundary drawn, but the ones who see me clearly will not need me to be less. I can meet them as a whole man when I finally choose myself. I choose myself. After all the times I left, I choose myself. Even if they don't accept me, not against them, not for show. I just will not let me go. When the choice is who I am or being someone else, I choose myself. No more waiting to be wanted. No more begging to be long. I was standing here beside me. I was with me all along. I don't need another witness, I don't need their final vote. I can place my hand upon my life and claim it as my own. I choose myself. After all the times I left, I choose myself. Even if they don't accept me, not against them, not for show. I just will not let me go. When the choice is who I am or being someone else, I choose myself. My life, my voice, my truth, my choice. My life, my voice, my truth, my choice. My life, my voice, my truth, my choice. My life, my voice, my truth, I choose myself. I kept waiting at the corner for a signal, for a sign, for somebody to confirm it, for a voice to match with mine. Every road became a question, every step became a vote. I would hold my breath for answers before moving where I go. But the street is open tonight, and the line belongs to me. I don't need a hand to point me toward the place I wanna be. Let them watch me from the window, let them doubt the path I choose. I can move without permission, I have nothing left to prove. I walk without approval, no signature, no sign. No one has to understand it for the road to still be mine. I don't wait for their acceptance, I don't stop when they refuse. Every step becomes my answer. I walk the road I choose. I walk the road I choose. There will always be a reason someone thinks I should remain. There will always be a warning someone uses like a chain. They may tell me it is reckless, they may say I move too fast, but their fear cannot become the wall that keeps me in the past. I can carry my uncertainty without turning back around. Confidence is not the absence of the questions in me now. It is moving while they follow, it is choosing while they doubt. It is knowing I can trust myself to find another route. I walk without approval, no signature, no sign. No one has to understand it for the road to still be mine. I don't wait for their acceptance, I don't stop when they refuse. Every step becomes my answer. I walk the road I choose. I walk the road I choose. No green light, no permission, no committee, no decision made by someone standing near. I can move while doubt is here. I don't need to see the ending, I just need the next step clear. Every mile I place behind me leaves their expectations there. I walk without approval, no signature, no sign. No one has to understand it for the road to still be mine. I don't wait for their acceptance, I don't stop when they refuse. Every step on every step. Yeah. No more borrowed destinations, no more maps placed in my hands. I can choose the road before me, I can change it when I can. Every turn becomes a record, every mark becomes my name. If the road leads into darkness, I won't search for someone else to blame. I have followed safe directions, still arrived where I felt lost. Now I'd rather choose the journey and accept the weight it costs. If I stumble, I will learn it. If I fall, I'll rise again. Every step belongs to my life, I will own it to the end. On every step, every turn and every scar, I don't give away the credit, I don't hide from where we are. If I win, I built the movement. If I fall, I face what comes next. This is mine from start to finish. I own every step. Freedom isn't just departure, it is choosing what remains. It is standing by decisions when the weather starts to change. I won't run back to the voices just because the road gets steep. I won't trade away my future for a promise they can keep. I can study every failure without making it my name. I can carry what it teaches without drowning in the shame. Every mile creates a person I could never be before. I become the one who leads me every time I choose one more. On every step, every turn and every scar, I don't give away the credit, I don't hide from where we are. If I win, I built the movement. If I fall, I face what comes next. This is mine from start to finish. I own every step, no excuses, no surrender, no returning to pretend. I can't correct, I can't rebuild, I can choose and choose again. Taking ownership is power, not a chain around my chest. I can change the next direction while I own the last step. On every step, every turn and every scar, I don't give away the credit, I don't hide from where we are. If I win, I built the movement. If I fall, I face what comes next. This is mine from start to finish. I own every step. My road, my scars, my future. Every step. I remember how I waited for the room to choose my side, for a nod to start the motion, for a hand to be my guide. I would study every face there, try to read what they would want. Then I give away the answers before knowing what I thought. Now the table has been turning, now the signal comes from me. I can hear them, I can weigh it, but the final choice is free. When the road divides before me, when the pressure starts to fall, I don't wait for their decision, I am the one who makes the call. I make the call when the line divides. I make the call when the pressure rises. Yes when I mean yes, no when I mean no. I choose the door, I choose the door, I choose the road. No borrowed voice, no judgment hall. This is my life. I make the call. I may not know every outcome, I may take a road that bends. Self-direction isn't knowing how the story always ends. It is trusting I can face it, it is knowing I can learn. It is keeping both my hands there when I have to make the turn. I don't promise every answer will be perfect, clean or right. I just promise not to leave myself when I decide tonight. Let the morning bring its questions, let the daylight test it all. I will carry my decision, I am the one who makes the call. I make the call when the line divides. I make the call when the pressure rises. Yes, when I voice, my terms, my choice, my road, my fall, my rise, my call. I don't need to know forever. I decide the next move now. I can change the road tomorrow, but tonight I choose it out. My choice, my voice.